Ladies and gentlemen, it is your host here, Rai. Yes, I'm a Bears fan. I had been a Bears fan since the 90s. Never give up. But anyway, let's sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some meat, grab some drink. Now, if you don't like that, maybe you want to like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on an NFL free agency continues. Okay, I think this is about part 7, part 8, whatever. Anyway, if you really want to be part of the Rai show, the link will be down below. Just DM me there. Then you and I could make arrangements. Just DM me, says, Rai, I want to be part of the Rai show. Let's make arrangements. Okay? I have TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, and my own Facebook page. The like page will be down below. Please subscribe, like it, and all good stuff. Let's continue about the NFL free agency. It has been heating up, okay? The Giants are improving. Okay. Not Philadelphia. They're not really improving, I'm sorry. Until, well, they did make a trade with the Dolphins. Draft picks for draft picks. Who won the draft picks, do you think? Who didn't win the draft picks? I guess we find out when the NFL draft gets there. I think that's kind of stupid they did that. I prefer like player trade for player. Why do you want to trade draft picks for draft picks? Your picks might be bust, and their picks you trade off might be gold. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm just gonna do a rambly overall. The Patriots, they got a lot of weapons. Will Cam Newton be his old self from his MVP form? We don't know. He has weapons. Let's see what's going to happen. The Arizona Cardinals got a lot of weapons too. Is that the team to beat the Seattle Seahawks? Maybe. Now, I heard rumors again that his agent says, or someone says this rumor that there's possibility he might get traded still. I doubt it. He's going to stay in Seattle, and that's it. They just got to protect him. You know that Mitchell signed with the Buffalo Bills. Good for him. But will he be a starter in the future? Probably not. His chances to be a starting quarterback when down the tubes when he's with the Bears. Bears really screwed up his career. I'm sorry to say that. They effed it up. First, they went so many quarterbacks. They had Glennon, they had Mitchell, they had Nick Foles. Yeah, it's awful. They don't know. This guy could be a great quarterback, but the Bears management are dumbasses. I'm sorry to say that. They're dumbasses. Okay? They are. Now watch, he's going to do very good in Buffalo. He might be, you know how they do it for New Orleans. They just give them the ball, and he might get a first down, or running in for a touchdown, or like a trick play. They might do that kind of thing like they do for New Orleans. Okay? I like Mitchell, but he's not the kind of guy who will take you the distance. Bears passed up twice. Holmes and Watson. They screwed up. Okay? They really screwed up. Every NFL owners mess up. It happens in football. Speaking of football, every year, the Dallas Cowboys says, this is our year. This is our year. Just because they make some blockbuster moves in the offseason and great draft picks, that doesn't mean squat. It doesn't. The draft, from my point of view, is overrated. I remember back in the day, in the 90s, they thought Ryan Leaf would be the greatest player. And overall, it was Peyton Manning. He was number 2. And look what happened. Ryan Leaf was a total bust in the NFL. He's great in college, but the NFL, he did not really adapt. And he had a bad attitude in the locker room. I'm sure that you saw the video. I'm assuming you heard about the video. So, and I guess the Buccaneers got everyone back on defense. So they're going to be willing to repeat. I think that they're going to have fans in the audience, in the stands. That's going to be good. And Speaking of football, I guess the NFL wants have a 17 games. Or is it going to be 18 weeks? I don't know. But the Bears, if it's official, Bears will play the Las Vegas Raiders in Las Vegas. Usually, the last game is the divisional game. So I guess the last game of the regular season will be non-divisional game. So that would be very interesting. Now, some of the players are complaining. They don't want to do it. Hey, you guys make enough money as it is. I know you're going to say the players will get injured even more. It happens in football, okay? I want to see more football, okay? I want to see it. Hopefully they eliminate like one preseason game. We don't need 4 preseason games. That is ridiculous. 3 is enough, okay? Now we all know that starters don't play the full length of preseason, okay? And then another thing is, I don't know if you've ever been to preseason games. My dad's friend took us to a Bears game preseason, and I don't like preseason. It sucks ass. Sorry, my language. Because they don't colorful the field. They don't do nothing, and you still got paid. I think preseason should be like $10. That's good enough. You don't need to pay a lot of money for it. That's just me, or make it automatically free. NFL is not going to lose any money for a preseason game. For a regular game or playoffs, that's a different ball game. But preseason, no. That should not be part of your NFL season package. That is so stupid, you know? Another thing is, sorry, I just had to pick up something. Preseason games should not be televised. I'm sorry to say that. It's a waste of airtime. That's just me. That's how I feel, okay? The Hall of Fame game, I'm okay with. And added a preseason, that's okay. But, you know, some teams got to play 5, some teams got to play 4. That is ridiculous. Stupid. Okay? Now, I looked up on Google. The first round bye started 1990, I think. You could look up, you could ask Google and all that good stuff. So, I think the Buffalo Bills will be improving. The Kansas City needs them to improve if they want to get back to the promised lands. The Ravens, they got a decent receiver. He's not number 1, but maybe for the Ravens, he will be. Sammy Watkins. I wish he was the Bears, but it's all about the money, you know. Maybe Bears will be a surprising team, or it might be a disappointing team. Who knows? I made some great trades in my Madden 2021. So if you want to follow me on Twitter. Twitch, and you guys can see me. I make a lot of these NFL teams, super team. So, and then the Giants running game, he's great. He needs to stay healthy if they have any chance to win the division. The Jones guy, he's good. Don't get him wrong, but if they pick up a veteran, maybe the second-year quarterback could learn from the veteran. We'll see what's gonna happen. And I guess they're not going to trade Jimmy G for the Niners. We heard that before, right? So, I think Jimmy G is good, but he's not good enough to take that team to the distance, okay? Well, he did, but he's injury prone. I don't know if the Niners really want to trust Jimmy G back to a playoff run and a Super Bowl run if he has an injury prone. If he's keep getting injured next year, then dump his ass or trade him. I don't think any NFL team wants him. So there's a rumor that the Patriots want him. I flip and doubt it. I think Matt Ryan's going to stay with the Falcons. He should leave and win a Super Bowl before he retires. He's a great quarterback. Too bad he never won it. He's up there in age, you know. What do you think about the NFL Hall of Famers? I think for 2021, for August, it looks very good. Is Eli a Hall of Famer? Absolutely. I know a lot of you who don't like him. I don't like him at all. You know why? Manning. I don't like any of the Manning family, but I respect them. Okay? Okay? All the Giants fans says he's a Hall of Famer, so I agree with them. You know? Championships or no championships, he's a Hall of Famer. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. If, what's his face? Kurt Warner never won a championship. he's a Hall of Famer because he broke a lot of records. You know, records meant something. So that's all I say. So, my opinion, Eli should retire a couple years ago. He didn't play. He did not perform very well his last season. But these NFL players wants to keep on going until they can't go any longer. Just like Brett Favre. You know, how many times he's going to keep retiring. Come out of retirement. Stupid, but whatever. That's his passion. But he should retire a long time ago as a Packer. I mean, he did retire the Packer, but he played for the Jets, then eventually the Vikings. So I'm glad he never won another Super Bowl because that's our rivalry. That's it. So I don't know what else to say. I know there's a lot of free agencies still available. So what key member would you like to see on your NFL team this year? I cannot wait for NFL draft next month. Hopefully the Bears don't screw it up. Good luck in the NFL draft next month and have a good one. If you want to be part of the Raw Show, DM me on my Facebook page. The link will be down below. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys next time. Deuces and go Bears.